That's the place where the emperor lived in the Ming and the early Qing dynasties. With that building is divided into three parts. The middle chamber, west chamber, and the east chamber. The middle chamber was the place where for the emperor handled the daily affairs and giving audiences to those ministers, high-ranking officials back in the days. They spent a lot of times in this area. The west and the east chambers were the places for the emperor to sleep back in the days. People put 27 beds for the emperor because the emperor didn't want people to know where they were sleeping at night. In 1542, there was one emperor who was nearly being assassinated by those palace girls because he obsessed with the suggestive appeal. He never entered the appeal. He became very moody and very unpredictable. He would punish and even kill those palace girls. That's why those girls, they snuck into this palace, tried to kill the emperor, but they failed and given the death penalty. After that incident, the emperor put 27 beds in those palaces to avoid being assassinated. So that's the kind of tradition passed on to the end of the dynasty. The last major event held here was on December 1st, 1922, the wedding ceremony for the last emperor. The building, which is written in two languages, both Chinese and Manchurian. Yeah, Chinese on the left and Manchurian on the right. Because of the Manchurian people, they established the Qing dynasty. They are one of the 56 ethnicities of the country. They took over the country and established their dynasty, and they have their own culture and their own character. That's why they put the names in both Chinese and Manchurian. Yeah. So here is the place, Emperor's office, and the sleeping quarters on the left and right hand side. So each these sleeping chambers is divided in 2 stories. That's the place where 27 beds hidden. Yeah.
So 90% are Han, and the rest of the 10% are made up of all the rest of. Okay, I never knew that.
Actually, 94% of Chinese people are composed by Han.
Yeah.
Everybody, pretty much everybody are seeing here, we are Han Chinese, and another 6% of the Chinese people composed by those 55 ethnic minorities. Yeah. Manchuria is one of them. We also have Mongolia, Tibetan, and other ethnicities.